Welcome to YouTube channel TK World Food, in which we discuss about the kale chips recipe. Ingredients: 2 handcuffs kale leaves, 1 teaspoon cayenne pepper, and 3 cooking spray. 4 is sea salt. Instructions: it's a very easy recipe. Preheat oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Arrange kale on a non-stick baking sheet. Very lightly coat kale with cooking spray and a bit of sea salt. Sprinkle cayenne pepper on top of the kale and bake for 10 minutes or until crispy. Egg plow breakfast. Ingredients: 2 eggs, 5 to 7 slices of bacon, 1 handful of frozen spinach. Instruction: boil the eggs. I like to boil mine for about 6 minutes and then immediately put them under cold water, but you have choose your own way. Now put the bacon slices in a frying pan. You won't need grease. The bacon is greasy enough. The frozen spinach or fresh if you have that available. Otherwise you can use this. Could be unfreezes in microwave for 2 to 3 minutes. Add some salt on top of the egg and you are good to go. Roasted Aquaron squash recipe. Ingredients: 2 Aquaron pepper squash, 3 tablespoon clarified butter, tallow or coconut oil, 2 onions thinly sliced, 3 cloves garlic minced, 1 teaspoon ground coriander seeds, 1-2 teaspoon nutmeg, sea salt and freshly ground black pepper to taste. Instruction: preheat your oven to 375 Fahrenheit. Cut each squash in half, but leaves the seed in. Place cut end on the baking sheet and roast them for about 50 minutes to an hour, long enough so that the flesh is fork tender. Remove one scoop and let cool for several minutes. Meanwhile, in a medium skillet over a medium heat, soak the onions in the cooking fat. Cook for close in to 10 minutes until the onions are translucent and begin to be golden brown. Add the garlic to be the skillet, followed by coriander, nutmeg, salt and pepper. Continue to cook for about 2 minutes. Remove the seed from the squash and discard. Spoon out the tender flesh and discard the skin. Roughly mash up the squash and add it to the skillet. Mix well. Only leaves on heat long enough to blend flavors. Boiled fish. Ingredient: fish fillet 1 to 2 per serving, salt, pepper, garlic salt, lime or lemon, fresh or frozen broccoli. Instruction: first you want to find fish fillet with white flesh. They should be pretty firm and have no strong fishy smell. The best way is to ask in your grocery store which day that they could get fish delivered and time your shopping accordingly. Preheat the oven to 350 Fahrenheit or 175 degrees centigrade. While the oven is heated, you can prepare the fish by putting it in a greased broiling pan and squeeze the line over it. Add some salt, pepper and maybe a touch of a garlic salt to it. The broiling time can vary quite a bit depending on how big the fillet is. If you are using fresh fillet, you broil them about 10 to 12 minutes. The easier way to tell if the fish is done to use a fork or not. When it flakes easily, it is ready to be served. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes in the microwave oven to unfreeze them. Add some light sea salt to it and you're ready to go. Cinnamon chicken recipe. Ingredients: 1-3 tablespoon chicken, cut into 8 pieces, breast, drumsticks, thighs and wings. 1-2 tablespoon sea salt, 1/2 tablespoon black pepper, 2-3 tablespoon cinnamon, 2 cloves garlic minced, 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 onion sliced and 1 cup water or chicken stock. Instruction: preheat your oven to 400 Fahrenheit in a small bowl. Combine the salt, pepper, garlic and cinnamon. Rub the chicken pieces with this mixture and allow it to sit for about 30 minutes at room temperature. Place the chicken pieces in a large roasting pan. Sprinkle the meat all over with the paprika and add the onion slices to the pan. Cook for 35 minutes and then reduce the heat to 350 Fahrenheit. Stir in a cup of water into the roasting pan and continue cooking for another 50 minutes. Serve and use the juices from the pan as a sauce. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, kindly